Sunderland is a scary team, I have to say. Sunderland is a team that makes me nervous. They are very difficult to play against, right? I have my reason for saying that. Looking at them from the start of the season, as soon as they came into the Premier League, they are a team that knew what to do and how to perform, and they've been getting some big results as well. So therefore, I'm nervous for this Saturday's game. We are playing against them in our home ground. We played against them earlier in the season in their home ground, and we drew against them, despite the fact that they had a couple of players away from the starting 11 who was in the African Nation of Cups, right? And yet they performed in such a way that I thought we were going to lose that game. But thank God that we got a draw against them. It was 2-2 that game, basically, the end result. So therefore, on Saturday, yet again, I'm nervous because I know what they are capable of, right? Lately, they have been playing slightly under their normal performances. They've been getting some losses. They've been getting some wins and some draws. I'm going to show you the last 5 games they have played in a bit. But looking at that table is amazing, that the fact that they're sitting as a number 8 and they're going for European football next season. Like I said, they're also 3 points away from Liverpool, who's sitting as a number 6 on that table. So Sunderland is not a joke team. They are not a joke team. They have a good coach and they got good players as well. Now let's have a look at the 5 games that they have played recently. These are the 5 games they have played recently, and Burnley was the last one they played, and they won that one 3-0, right? And then before that, it was against West Ham United. They lost that one, right? They lost that one in West Ham United's home ground, 3-1. And then they played in their home ground against Crystal Palace. They won that one 2-1. And then they played against Everton away from home. They drew that one 1-1. And then they went to Brentford. I think Brentford is an amazing team this season, and they lost that game 3-0. That is their 5 latest games they have played, I have to say, people. And I think those last 5 games is a mix of bags, I have to say. But the fact that they know what they are doing, I have to say, they know what they are doing. They are seriously a good team, right? But we are coming off from a couple of good wins, basically. In the Premier League, we went over to Leeds Home United and we managed to smash them, right? We smoked them, people. We smashed them 4-0 in Leeds United's home ground, and I thought that was such a good performance. After the fact that we lost the game, that was the Man United game that we lost, right? And then we had 2 draws in the Premier League before the Man United game, and we were feeling slightly low on confidence. So therefore, coming out and playing like the way we played against Leeds United was such a relief, and that is what we are capable of doing. And then we have the game that we played in midweek on Tuesday night, and that was against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup semi-final, the second leg, and we took care of business in that one. We did take care of business. That was a game where we really didn't come out from the block straight away with attacks after attacks after attacks. No, we were playing for more of a control, containing Chelsea pretty much, because we were leading by 3-2, and then just waiting on them to make a mistake, and they made a mistake in the last seconds of the game, and we scored. Kai Havertz sinking Chelsea once again. He loves to play against Chelsea. He seriously loves to play against Chelsea. So let's have a look. The last 5 games we played, our team has played, and that is here, people. This is the teams that we have played the last 5 matches. Chelsea in the League Cup, we won against them 1-0. Leeds United, we played against them away from home. We beat them 4-0, right? And we played in the Champions League, where we played against Carrot. We won that one 3-2, and then it was the Manchester United in the Premier League before that, right? And we lost that one 3-2, people. And then we played against Inter Milan before Manchester United game, and we won that one pretty comfortably 3-1, people. That is our latest 5 games in all competitions, and we are performing on all fronts, people. We are performing on all fronts. So we are leading the table, and we're sitting quite comfortably in the Champions League, and the Carabao Cup. We are in the same way. We are in the final, people, and we're gonna play against Man City. In the FA Cup, we're on the 4th round, so we are all firing on all fronts. It's brilliant. So now on Saturday, we are going to take care of business against Sunderland. I'm nervous for that one. I already said that, right? I think it's going to be a very, very cagey game, this one. So I'm going to give you my predicted starting 11 for this one, and I think Arteta will go strong for this game. And I think he's going to play Raya in goal, right? This is my predicted starting 11. What I think Arteta will go with: Raya in goal. And I think since Timber played the other night, he's going to play Ben White. Ben White as the right back, Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes to the defenders. And he's going to play Hincapié, because I think Calafiore is got a bit of a niggle. I think so. And then you have in that midfield. In that midfield, I think he's going to play Zubimendi, Declan Rice, and Kai Havertz. Right? Our captain, he got a bit of a niggle. I don't know whether he will be ready for this game. So we will see whether he will be on the bench or whether he will start from the start in this game. But I think he's going to go for Kai Havertz in that number 10 role. And then you have the 3 up front. It is Nuno Madueke on the right, Trossard on the left, people, and then it is Victor Gyökeres up front. Martinelli has made a big case for himself to play in this starting 11. I thought he was brilliant in the game against Chelsea in the semi-finals, the second leg, but I think he's going to go for Trossard for this game, because that rotation is very important for Mikel Arteta. What sort of a predicted scoreline do I have for this one? Then I'm going to say it's going to be, I said it's going to be a cagey game, right? I think it's going to be a tight win for Arsenal, right? And I can see the game being 1-0 or 2-1 kind of game. That's what I think it's going to be. And I'm going to say it's going to be 2-1 for Arsenal, because we are in our home ground. We're going to take the 3 points. It's going to be a very difficult game, because I do rate highly Sunderland. I think is a team that has impressed us pretty much the whole season, right? So therefore, let's get the 3 points. 2-1 for Arsenal on the weekend, and hopefully we will get it over the line. That's all I had for you guys. This was the match preview. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I wish you a good day. Take care.